Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
Jillian Michaels, it's like the unofficial theme song of the San Francisco 49ers. They filmed the video in San Francisco. Really interesting thing. They have this connection with the team. We now have a connection with the great folks at Jake's 58. As a matter of fact, they are the studio sponsor. You hear them in our top hour ID that we play every hour, and they're literally 5 minutes down the road and in your backyard. With us, the general manager, Chuck Kilroy, and the senior marketing director of Jake's 58, Rob Victoria. We welcome you both. Thanks for coming in today.
Thanks for having us.
Yes, thank you very much for having us.
You guys have now, I couldn't believe this. You're telling me off the air, it's been almost 3 years that you've been on Long Island here.
February 27th will be our third year. We opened with 265 machines. We really consider our official opening in May 22nd. Mm-hmm. That's when we went to 1,000 machines. That includes the electronic tables. And we're excited about it.
Yeah, that's it's incredible that, I know a lot of people are enjoying it being in their backyard here, which is a big deal. Rob, who recently joined, right, in the last year, joined Jake's 58.
That's right. Yep.
Congratulations for that. Tell us about that, because, I mean, it's literally the only casino on Long Island, and it's right in the heart here of Suffolk County, which is a big deal for everyone in this area.
Sure, yeah. A large amount of people that come to our property live on the island, and they love us. They would rather stay on the island once they get on the island. So it's my job to make them feel safe, keep Chuck's job and his team to keep it clean and fun. Good customer service and fun, and so the machines are always packed. And we have a great time there, so it's a great crew.
Yeah, and I will say, I walked in there with someone from the radio station when you guys, I think, first opened, check out the place, like any good radio sales team would do. We walked in there to check it out. Very clean, really nice. You got a beautiful restaurant there. You got rooms, and that's a pretty big deal. Chuck, tell me about that, because you have a lot of people stay over and a lot of people who enjoy that restaurant you got there.
We do. We have a lot of people, believe it or not. We get people from all areas. People travel from out of state, people from Queens, Nassau, but we get an awful lot from Suffolk County that like to come and just stay. They may only be 10 or 15 minutes away, some half hour, and they say they love to just come and relax, stay overnight. It's like a little stay vacation.
Yeah, no, that's a big deal. I mean, everybody loves to not have to, get in their car and drive. You get to have a few drinks, you have some fun. You go right upstairs to your hotel room. That's a major deal. And that restaurant that we're talking about, as a side note, I mean, we got a lot to cover here with Jake's 58, but you guys are actually participating in Restaurant Week, which is another bonus for everybody.
Yes, we are. We have a $29.95 prefix meal. For each one of the courses, there's 2 or 3 choices that you can choose from. It's a great time. We've also got a nice menu coming up for the Super Bowl. It's more of a stadium-type menu. I think people really like it, and it's at a price point that's really low. It's under $20. And then for Valentine's Day is a big one, and we're going to have a special for that day, too.
That's great. Rob, the senior marketing director, Rob Victoria, tell me a little more about the big game, because I know you guys have a deal as an official sponsor with Jets, Islanders, Mets, but for the big game, you got a couple of legendary Jets coming in, right?
We do. We have a great partnership with the Jets. We're the official sponsor, as you said, and we have Bruce Harper and Bobby Jackson.
Yeah, Bobby Jackson, yeah.
And Bobby, Bruce Harper, by the way, was a punt returner. He holds all the Jet records for yardage for punt returns and kick returns, so he was a legend with the Jets and in the NFL. So we're looking forward to having him there. And they'll be there throughout the game. It'll be in the Bistro restaurant, and they're starting at 5, and throughout they'll be there. They can sign autographs, take photos. And we have like Chuck said, we have a special menu that day. It's more stadium-like food offered.
Yeah, no, that's great, and you get to see the Jets and the legendary Jets and have some great food and enjoy the game. Chuck, the general manager of Jake's 58, I know you guys have incredible machines, and from what I'm reading, the largest progressive jackpot in the history, over $1 million on the Wheel of Fortune slots. Tell us a little bit about the setup of the machines and what you have over there.
Okay, so what's really popular, what differentiates us from a lot of casinos, is we have electronic table games. We were the first in the state to get the stadium gaming. So we have, I think it's 64 games at a stadium. And then we've got a whole bunch of other table games, anywhere from Texas Hold'em poker to the usual ones such as craps, blackjack, roulette, and baccarat. We've got the big six wheel, which has been a big draw. That's new. And then, of course, all the different slot machines people love. Everybody has their favorites. Some people like quick hits, but the Wheel of Fortune that you mentioned, that's not the record for a Wheel of Fortune, but for us right now, it's the record. We're up at about 1,100,000 on that, and some lucky person's going to win that soon. The biggest jackpot we've had was just under $1 million. It was 980,000.
That's not a bad day's work.
No.
That'll be okay. Again, General Manager Chuck Kilroy, Senior Marketing Director Rob Victoria, Jake's 58, our studio sponsor here as well. You hear them at the top of every hour, right off exit 58 off the LIE, jakes58.com. Rob, give us the scoop once again, because you have a lot of promotions. The big game promotion, Valentine's Day, Restaurant Week. There's a lot happening. Kind of sum it all up for us, because we want to get some Suffolk County folks going to check out Jake's for you.
Sure. So, like you said, we have those events in the restaurant. One big thing I wanted to get across today is that we have a loyalty card, just like everything, every place does, every supermarket, every place. So we, a lot of our promotions, people can't enter into them without having a card. So I would love to push everyone just coming in. It's free to join. You just have to be 18 years old and older, 18 years and older, and use your card while you're playing, and then we reward that. So, for an example, everybody that's 55 years and older, I believe it's every Tuesday.
Yes.
Every Tuesday, they get $10 in free play, which is free money for them. It's a voucher they get, and they put in the machines. It's $10, and you just have to be a member in the club to get that and be 55 years old.
You just walk up to the desk, give them an ID, and they'll sign you right up, right?
That's right. It's very simple.
All right, very cool. Big game party on that big Sunday coming up. Valentine's Day special, Restaurant Week. They participate, $29.95 at the bistro there. Jake's 58, right off exit 58 off the LIE. You don't have to go far. Anyone in our listening area, it's probably a 15, 20-minute drive. You're right there, and that's fantastic. I know we'll take a. I'm going to put together a radio station retreat for the day.
All right,
Jake's
sounds
58.
good.
I'm gonna head that up. Anything we missed before we let our 2020 studio sponsor Jake's 58 go here for the day? Anything else you guys wanted to get out there?
No, I'd just like to say, come on in. Ask for us when you come in. My name's Chuck Kilroy. This is Rob Victoria. We have a good time there. We love our customers. We try to get to know you.
Excellent. Thank you. Chuck Kilroy, General Manager. Rob Victoria, Senior Marketing Director, Jake's 58, right down the road, exit 58, Long Island Expressway, and our 2020 studio sponsor here at My Country 96.1. Welcome to the team, guys.
All right. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.